Animal lover. My hubby doesn't mind my affair with a human horse. Molly Loyale tells Closer why she prefers relationships with human animals. This story interested you? Come with me. Molly Loyale spends her downtime as her furry alter ego, Pepper, when she dons a skin-tight Lycra playsuit with a doggy hood, paws and tail, and lives out a fantasy life as a dog. The last time Molly, 27, spoke to Closer 2 years ago, she explained how the pandemic had been tough for her and husband, Spencer, 28, who also dresses up as a puppy named Daring. The pair struggled to adjust to a life stuck indoors, unable to go for walkies with their other doggy pals in the puppy play scene. But now, Molly, 29, is revealing that Spencer isn't her only animal partner. Before meeting Spencer at an event in 2017, she'd already become close with Buck, a human horse. While Buck never wanted a committed relationship, the pair became lovers, and despite Molly marrying Spencer, and having their daughter, Lexi, 3, together, Molly and Buck still meet up for X-rated horse and hound fun. Molly, who lives near Yeovil, Somerset, and works in therapy, says, "I love being a puppy so much that I get withdrawal symptoms when I can't be Pepper. It's so freeing." Spencer and I love not only going to events where we can be pups, but visiting green spaces locally, too. We sometimes get strange looks from passersby, but a lot of people in the area know us and let us get on with it. We're not harming anyone. Spencer isn't threatened by Buck. He's totally fine about my affair with a human horse. The two of them get along, but Buck and I usually go for weekends away. We'll dress up as our animal alter egos, go for walks, play around, and have sex. Sometimes people call me a freak, but being a puppy allows me to express myself in a way I never thought was possible. It's no surprise that both my partners are human animals. I much prefer it. It's a world I love and the people in it are so kind and friendly. Molly discovered the human puppy world after reading an article about it in Closer in 2016. She explains, "I saw the story about Spot the human dog, then watched a documentary about puppy play. It looked fun, so I got in contact with Spot, whose real name is Tom and who's a theater technician and life model, over Twitter, and although he said it wasn't for everyone, he encouraged me to try it out. We've been best friends ever since. I bought a puppy hood from Amazon and named myself after a puppy we nearly got when I was a child. I haven't looked back. Puppy play is pure escapism. You can be as childish and playful as you like. Animals love you unconditionally and have no expectations of you. I always feel happy when I'm playing." Dressed as Pepper, who she says is a Staffy cross, Molly started exploring the fetish, visiting pup shows. Recalling how she met Buck, she says, "I was at a show 5 years ago and after playing fetch with some other puppies and having our tummies tickled, I went to see the human ponies who were also at the event. They were beautiful and their costumes were amazing. While puppies like fun and being silly, human ponies like to show off and be admired. They usually stay on 2 feet and some like a buggy attached as if they are drawing a carriage. I fancied Buck immediately. He looked so handsome in his nag's hood. I went over to chat to him and it started from there. For the first few months we were just friends and I became his handler, telling him what to do and exercising him. It was only about 6 months into it that we got together sexually after an event. But though we adore each other, Buck has never wanted to be committed to a relationship and he didn't want children, so we just became lovers. But we're incredibly close and I love him." When Molly met Spencer at another puppy show in October 2017, they quickly fell in love. And luckily Spencer was accepting about her still seeing Buck occasionally. Spencer and Molly got engaged in March 2018, and they had their daughter later that year, before getting married in March 2019. Molly says, "Some of our puppy friends came to our wedding. There's a big community, about 12,000 of us in the UK, and it's a very kind and loving one. Our guests came in normal clothes, but at the end of the wedding, when most people had gone to bed, a few of us put on our hoods and had a play and run around. While Buck didn't go to the wedding, he and Molly carried on meeting every 6 months or so until lockdown struck. But in August last year they were reunited and have seen each other every couple of months since." Molly says, "While he and Spencer get on, the dynamic is easier if Buck and I go away for the weekend. We dress up as our animal characters and have sex and a play about. But then we will just go for a walk and out for lunch as ourselves. Spencer is absolutely happy with it, and one day he might find someone else, too. We have a whole life together, nothing is going to threaten that. We don't feel any jealousy. I have never felt that I should possess anyone's body and dictate what they do and don't do. The couple's daughter Lexi has seen them dressed up occasionally. Molly explains, she's a 3-year-old girl who loves dressing up, so she sees nothing strange in it. We are always age appropriate when we're around her. She might feel differently as she gets older, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, I am just happy having fun with my horse and hound. We are producing videos on Tuesdays and Thursdays here on the channel. If you liked it, don't forget to leave your like and activate the notification bell to stay on top of all the news. I'll wait for you in the next video. But before leaving the channel, let me tell you, just one more story. I'll leave it at the end for you to click and watch.